What's up guys, LQ here with the LQ Review. Thank you so much for joining me here at my YouTube channel. This is where I talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that I love to talk about. Movies, video games, comic books, and TV shows. And right now I'm going to talk about Penguin Episode 4. And this is a show that just continues to deliver. I've talked about Tulsa King, how it's kind of up and down. I've talked about Agatha, how it's kind of going down. Penguin just there's no downs. It just stays good consistently. And this episode was fascinating. It was fascinating to watch. This episode was mostly a flashback episode. We learn why Fiona got put into Arkham Asylum. We learn what happens to her there, how she's treated. And ultimately, it's Fiona's origin story, how she becomes the way that she is now. And it was great. Kristen Milioti is killing it as this character, and we got to see some of Oz when he was her driver, but this was very much an episode that was devoted and focused on her character, and she is the best character in the show, even better than Oz. She is the best character in the show, and I think that they're going the way that she's going to be the antagonist to Oz. I think that they've set that up pretty well. But in a lot of ways, you root for her. You empathize with what she went through, especially after this episode. You really empathize with what she went through in Arkham and how she was treated. We get a Batman character in this. We're introduced to Magpie. Don't get too attached, but Magpie was played great. I don't know the name of the actress that played her, but it was just a really good portrayal of the character. But man, Fiona, just an excellent depiction of her. She goes through electric shock treatment. She's put in scenarios where the doctors try to force her to kill. And ultimately, we learn about the crimes that she was framed of committing. And we get to see Falcone. Obviously, he dies in the Batman. Here he's played by Mark Strong. And we get to see him interacting with her and why he ultimately decides to put her into Arkham Asylum. Just a great story. The back third of the episode maybe is set in real time, where we get to see her make a big move against her family. And again, that big move is fascinating, and it's lethal and cunning, and just everything about this character I'm enjoying. This is a show that is not disappointing at all. I am loving every episode, and I'm hoping that it's able to keep this up through the end, because it's fantastic. And I hope that Sofia is a character that sticks around and appears in the sequel to the Batman, because she's that strong of a character. And I'm hoping that this series is a nice bridge from the Batman to the Batman 2. And I'm hoping that what we see in the Batman 2 is affected by what happens in this series. So guys, I can't say enough about this show, can't say enough about this episode, can't say enough about Sofia and the actress's performance. This is phenomenal stuff. So what did you guys think of episode 4? Let me know in the comments down below. While you're down there commenting, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and until next time, we'll see you guys later.